Hi, I'm Stuart Alexander. I'm a lighting designer, work at Art in Light in Manchester. Strangely, when something asks you to talk about the past, I will obviously flip it and say I'm going to talk about now and the future, because the past is in a vault and locked away. So one thing I've been really interested in, is this changing? It'll change. One of the things I'm most excited about, like my thing, or my interest is like animated light with space and place. And one of the projects we got to do was an architect approached us was like, can you make the light change when we play this ceramaphone tile? It's like tiles are made of freaking xylophone doing a pentatonic scale. And getting to the point where I could actually control the light to really be very responsive, and the musicians were like, it feels like it's making out. It's really a like awesome like starting point after many years of doing something else. So up in Manchester, what have we been up to? We've been diving deep into trying to get like really specific colors, extremely slow animations, and really like specific tones and motion to light. And I've been like spending a lot of time and effort kind of learning how to do that. And like now, when we're pushing that into some of the other installations we've been doing, it's like, how can I bring that to other people to be able to play and to do with? We're so badly let down by the lighting control systems manufacturers for making animated light. So I was like, maybe I'll take it upon myself to make things fun and interesting to play with for us all, because it should be fun. It is exciting. And like maybe probably most known for some of the more colourful artworks and things, but we're also taking that kind of approach to historic buildings. And probably a highlight of my career is we ballsed up the pitch on this project, and we ended up having to do the full planning submission. And one of the highlights for me was getting an email from the planning officer saying, thanks for such a thorough submission. So now, future. So you're thinking about lighting, and you're thinking about things around the sphere of it, and you're investing time in learning different things. So I didn't know a real way to kind of present that and show what I'm doing. And this felt like a really interesting way to do this in a social media way, and not be like punchy one-line AI lines on LinkedIn. And probably like really honest and authentic way to do it. I really like painting, and I like going for walking, and I really like VJing, which is how I got into lighting, which is like doing performance, live video mixing for visuals and for like dance music, anything kind of events. And I really wanted to like gauge those two concepts. So I come up with this book of luminous objects, an oblique name and an oblique title. And I wanted to do paintings, and then I wanted to digitally match them and make something that was animative, controlled, like something interesting in that, but kind of keeping light at the core and light kind of making it on. And when I run out of time, the first one will start with a little snippet of what number one was like. Yeah. Will the sound work? It will start. Yeah. So obviously the painting was first, and then it's like, how can I, instead of use Pinterest, how can I take inspiration from me doodling on the train to go to something else completely? So was it, yeah. And so number two obviously comes because you have to change page in a book. And this is really inspired by like one of my favorite places in the world, Wareham Forest. It helped really save me when I got just prescribed tree grazing after a bad incident of mental health. And it really picked me up in life and gave me like so much hope. So going there early in the year, my friend who's like a forester, and learning, like picking up tiny things and learning like, I don't know, I'm about cables, man. Like, and then I did this drawing. And I kind of got inspired from this, and just like wanting to explore the technology, explore where we're at, not messing around with the AI slop. Like, we're in an amazing time of technology away from that. This is what I came up with like yesterday, this week. So it's all like a bit oblique, and very like just honest and authentic, which I thought is just a much better way to approach content and making stuff online.
So if you've got any questions or interested in any of that type of thing, happy to talk afterwards. Cheers.
Thank you, Stuart.